In the world of soulmates, every new week brings deeper emotions, unexpected twists, and powerful moments that test love, loyalty, and family bonds. As Sachin and Sayali continue their journey, they face challenges that shake their strength, victories that warm the heart, and obstacles that reveal the true meaning of partnership. From shocking revelations to heartfelt reunions, this month's episodes promise drama that grips your soul and keeps you rooting for your favorite couple. Dive into the unfolding story where relationships are tested, secrets surface, and every decision shapes the destiny of the Deshmukh family. Monday, December 1st, 2025, episode 467. Sachin and Sayali face taunts at the couple's competition but gain Riya's support, winning hearts with their sweet role swap performance. Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025, episode 468. Adifir confronts Tejas for tampering with Sayali's decor and disqualifies him and Roshni. Later, Sachin and Sayali choose to lose the competition to support Akash's career growth. Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025, episode 469. Akash happily announces his promotion to the family. Later, heavy rain destroys Sachin and Sayali's cement bags, crushing their dream of building a new room. Thursday, December 4th, 2025, episode 470. Sachin looked for a way to ease Sayali's workload as she struggles with chores and her business. Later, Tejas gifts Roshni a Mangal Sutra and surprises Renuka with a sari. Friday, December 5th, 2025, episode 471. Sachin earns admiration for helping deliver a baby during a traffic jam with bystander support. Meanwhile, Sayali is shocked to learn Roshni might be pregnant again. Saturday, December 6th, 2025, episode 472. The Deshmukhs praise Sachin after he helps a pregnant woman deliver her baby. Later, Sayali shares her growing suspicion about Roshni's possible second pregnancy with Riya. Sunday, December 7th, 2025, episode 473. Renuka confronts Roshni after learning she secretly visited the hospital for a second pregnancy checkup. Later, Sachin consoles Sayali, who is hurt by Roshni and Renuka's harsh words. Monday, December 8th, 2025, episode 474. Renuka warns Sachin and Sayali that they will be thrown out if they upset Roshni and Tejas. Later, the couple struggles to gather money to build their much-needed new room. Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, episode 475. Sachin suggests hiring help so Sayali can focus on her flower business. Later, Sayali introduces Manjiri as the new maid to the Deshmukh family. Wednesday, December 10th, 2025, episode 476. Sachin and Sayali argue after a small accident. When they return home, they are shocked by the messy house, and Riya scolds Manjiri for ignoring her responsibilities. Thursday, December 11th, 2025, episode 477. Sayali urges Riya and Sachin to forgive Manjiri. Tension rises when Renuka blames Sayali after a fall, but Riya defends her while Tejas grows upset over Roshni's sly. Friday, December 12th, 2025, episode 478. Sachin advises Sayali to stay cautious and avoid unnecessary conflict. Later, Manjiri provokes Riya by revealing Renuka's harsh comments she overheard during a talk with Shakuntala. Saturday, December 13th, 2025, episode 479. Renuka tells Mamta that Riya's behavior has changed because of Sayali. Later, Sayali boldly stands up to Mamta when she belittles both her and Sachin in front of the family. Episode 480, Sayali confronts Riya for Mamta's insults toward her and Sachin, but Renuka blames Sayali instead. Later, Sachin comforts Sayali as she feels uneasy about her growing rift with Riya. Sunday, December 14th, 2025, episode 481. Sachin informs Paresh about the conflict stirred by Renuka and Mamta and reveals their fake fight with Akash and Riya. Later, Riya lashes out at Mamta for hurting Sayali. Episode 482. Tejas accuses Sachin of stealing his watch. Renuka suspects Manjiri when Riya's belongings vanish, but Sachin clears her name and demands Tejas apologize. Monday, December 15th, 2025, episode 483. Sayali catches Manjiri stealing Riya's phone. Manjiri begs for forgiveness, but Sachin and Sayali struggle with the pain of losing trust in her again. Episode 484. Sayali defends Manjiri, believing she deserves another chance, while Tejas and Roshni blame Sayali after Renuka falls sick from the biryani she served. Tuesday, December 16th, 2025, episode 485. Sachin thanks Manjiri for supporting Sayali when she was blamed. Later, Sachin and Sayali share a romantic rain dance, deepening their bond. Episode 486. Sayali and Sachin praise Manjiri's delicious curry. Meanwhile, Tejas confides in Roshni about an anonymous letter warning him that he will soon die. Wednesday, December 17th, 2025, episode 487. The Deshmukhs panic when Tejas's watch goes missing, and Renuka blames Manjiri. Sayali rushes to find her before accusations spiral out of control. Episode 488. Sayali rescues Manjiri after witnessing domestic abuse and brings her home, but Renuka and Tejas accuse Manjiri of faking innocence, creating new tensions. Thursday, December 18th, 2025, episode 489. Sachin avoids confronting Manjiri's husband, honoring Sayali's belief that Manjiri must take a stand. Chaos erupts when the man creates a dramatic public scene. Episode 490. The Deshmukh women unite to protect Manjiri from her abusive husband and his goons. Encouraged, Manjiri finally gathers courage and decides to file a police complaint. Friday, December 19th, 2025, episode 491. Manjiri thanks the Deshmukhs for their kindness. Later, the family enjoys a warm moment together as they happily eat the breakfast Renuka prepares. Episode 492. Renuka refuses to help Sayali cook, worsening tensions. Later, Sachin blames Tejas for bringing home a mosquito-attracting plant, disturbing the entire family's sleep. Saturday, December 20th, 2025, episode 493. Sachin teases Tejas about the Sindoor mark he brings home. Later, Renuka insults Sayali's visiting relatives, leaving the Deshmukh house tense during their meal. Episode 494. Sayali imagines defying Tejas and Renuka, laughing at the thought, while Sachin unexpectedly meets his childhood friend Ranjit during a chase after a thief. Sunday, December 21st, 2025, episode 495. Sayali confronts Dilip after catching him smoking, while Tejas panics over another anonymous letter. Later, Sachin and his old friend Ranjit share an emotional reunion. Episode 496. Sachin parties with friends, unaware Ranjit is using him. Later, Ranjit confronts him, demanding to know why he hid the truth about his past from Sayali. Monday, December 22nd, 2025, episode 497. Sayali confronts Sachin for reckless partying as Shobha breaks down over Dileep's drinking. Renuka's taunts worsen Sayali's emotional struggle. Episode 498, Tejas hides at a shop after trouble at the ashram, while Sachin and Sayali argue when he decides to spend their savings on buying a bike for Ranjit. Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025, episode 499. Ranjit emotionally manipulates Sachin into drinking again. Meanwhile, Akash apologizes to Riya for ignoring her calls as Tejas interviews a bodyguard. Wednesday, December 24th, 2025, episode 500. Sachin gets angry when Sayali questions his lies and his obsession with Ranjit. Later, Riya advises her to give him space and focus on her work. Thursday, December 25th, 2025, episode 501. Sachin lashes out at Anish for warning him about Ranjit, while Sayali confronts Dileep about his drinking and urges him to quit. Friday, December 26th, 2025, episode 502. Tejas and Sayali grow suspicious of Ranjit, unaware he is plotting against Sachin. Determined, Sayali vows to uncover Ranjit's true identity. Saturday, December 27th, 2025, episode 503. Sayali and Anish search Ranjit's room for clues, but when she exposes him, Sachin defends Ranjit and lashes out at her, worsening tensions. Sunday, December 28th, 2025, episode 504. Sayali is shocked when Ranjit's bag turns up empty, making her accusation collapse. As the family turns against her, Ranjit pulls Sachin deeper into his trap. Monday, December 29th, 2025, episode 505. Roshni panics after receiving a threat to expose her secrets, while Akash is arrested when his bike is linked to a theft case. Tuesday, December 30th, 2025, episode 506. Sachin refuses to believe Ranjit betrayed him, but Dileep gives evidence to the police. Later, Sachin confronts Ranjit for breaking his trust. Wednesday, December 31st, 2025, episode 507. Renuka calls Sachin a troublemaker as Roshni pressures Tejas for money. Meanwhile, a drunk Sachin fears that his past will push Sayali away from him. As the month closes, Soulmates leaves viewers on the edge of their seats with rising tension, broken trust, and love being tested more than ever. Sachin and Sayali stand at a crossroads where loyalty battles fear and truth fights deception. With Ranjit's schemes deepening and the Deshmukh family caught in chaos, every moment becomes more gripping than the last. The journey ahead promises revelations, heartbreaks, and a hope that true love will rise above every storm. Don't miss the upcoming episodes. The story is only getting more intense, emotional, and unforgettable.